What if survival meant a little bit more than just staying alive? Welcome to Citizen Sleeper 2.
All I'm saying is people spend all this time complaining about the AAAs when you have all these amazing indies.
This is the sequel to the critically acclaimed and award-winning Citizen Sleeper, a narrative-driven RPG where you play as a sleeper, and no, not just someone with narcolepsy. A sleeper is a digitized mind inside of a decaying synthetic body, where your only focus is trying to survive on the run. Before we jump into Citizen Sleeper 2, for those that are new here, I'm that guy B Green, a voice actor, content creator, and indie game lover. Every Tuesday on twitch.tv/thatguybgreen, we debut a new indie game for our series, 5 Minutes with an Indie. But this video is gonna be a bit different. So in the next 5 minutes, I'm gonna tell you what's new, what you need to know, and what's going down with Citizen Sleeper 2. So from this point on, if you want absolutely zero spoilers and you trying to go into it butt naked, you could probably turn around, okay? I'm not gonna be saying much, nothing that wouldn't be in any sort of press release, but I get it. Some people like to go into things blind. So by all means, fair warning, that's all I'm doing. Let's start that timer. All right, let's get it. You are no longer stuck in a space station. You are the captain of your very own ship. And I mean, it being your ship is it was stolen, whatever, finders keepers. Anywho, you now have an entire flawless star system at your disposal. The Solheim Corp is hunting you. Yeah, hunting you. You're no longer a drifter. Nah, you a fugitive. Get used to it. We got new characters, factions, and choices that make every single playthrough unique. With the heavy focus on player agency, relationships, and survival in a world that's constantly changing and never feels the same. The tabletop-inspired dice system is back, but now expanded for a little bit more depth to strategy. As someone who didn't play the first game, this system can be a bit daunting at first, but stick with it, and you'll be slinging dice like nobody's business in an hour or so. That was crazy. You know what? This is dice. And you're the head honcho now. You're managing a crew, not just yourself. Each crew member has their own stories and needs. Balancing what's best for the individual and what's best for the crew creates some very intricate and complicated results. We have new ship mechanics and space exploration. How's that fuel tank looking? Got enough supplies to make it through the cycles you need for a job? You're tasked with choosing what jobs to take, making upgrades to your ship, and charting your path across the stars. Choices matter. No, listen, I mean, they really, really matter. I'm not talking about some arbitrary angel or devil meter here. Factions remember you, and your decisions will shape the world around you. Yeah, they will. The art, oof. This game is sexy. And I don't mean dommy, mommy, waifu sexy. I mean, you can tell someone talented as hell drew their ass off when it came to composing these set pieces and these character designs. Shout out to Garrett and Gideon. I see you. The moody, synth-heavy soundtrack helps immerse you into this cyberpunkian world, where theater of the mind is the biggest aspect to help you get involved with this narrative. So shout out to Amos. And if you're a fan of games like Disco Elysium or tabletop RPGs or just narrative-driven games, this game is up your alley. As someone whose first experience with a tabletop dice kind of game when it came to Baldur's Gate 3, I'm not well versed in the world of using dice to play video games. But I can tell you this, I'm checking for him now. Jump Over the Age has seemingly put together another banger here that after a couple of hours of playing, got me looking at myself funny for not playing the first one. If you love Citizen Sleeper, the sequel seems to be living up to and leveling up in every single way, with deeper, intricate choices, an even more dynamic world, and that signature storytelling that makes the words feel more than just text on a screen. This could easily be a contender for most immersive and most impressive RPG of 2025. So is this game worth 5 minutes with an indie? It's worth 5 minutes, 5 hours, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months, hell, even 5 years. So make sure you wishlist it. It's coming out on all major platforms. Follow the devs and let me know in the comments. Are you ready to take that captain's chair? Or are you gonna get caught falling asleep? Get it? Sleeper, sleep. No, I'm sorry. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.